do not look away. Your finger was about to swipe, to scroll past this, but your spirit held it in place for a reason. There is a divine appointment set for you in this very moment, and it cannot be rescheduled. Someone you know, someone you have spoken to in the last week, has a message from God for you tonight. But it is not the message you think. This is not about a simple phone call or a casual text. This is a key. A key to a door you have been praying would open, a door you had almost given up on. You have felt like you are on the outside looking in, haven't you? Even with your own friends, your own family. You feel a separation, a quiet loneliness that you cannot explain. That is not a curse, my child. It is a sign that you have been set apart for a purpose so great that the enemy has been working overtime since you were a child to keep you from it. I see you. I see the nights you lie awake, your mind racing, replaying conversations, wondering if you said the right thing, wondering why you always feel like you have to be the strong one. You are the one who gives, who supports, who pours into everyone else, but who pours into you. Who checks to see if you are okay. That season of silent giving is coming to a divine and abrupt end. The person who holds this message for you does not even know they have it. They are a vessel, a pawn in a heavenly strategy designed to bring you into your victory. In the next few hours, before the moon reaches its highest point in the sky tonight in Darbhanga, Bihar, India, they will contact you. It will seem random, unimportant. It may be a simple message asking how you are, or sharing a funny picture. But look closer. Embedded in that communication is a word, a number, a symbol that will feel like a flash of lightning in your soul. It is the first domino. And once it falls, a chain reaction of restoration will begin in your life that no human being can stop. The doubters can laugh. The scrollers can keep scrolling. This message was not for them. It was for you, the one who is still here. The one whose heart is beating a little fast right now because your spirit recognizes the voice of truth. You have been carrying a quiet injustice, a hidden wound from your past. It is a memory of a door being closed, a promise being broken, an opportunity being stolen by someone you trusted. You think about it in quiet moments, don't you? You tried to push it down, to forget, but it lingers like a shadow. That shadow is about to be cast out by a light so brilliant it will expose every lie and every secret. Prepare yourself. Your life is not going to be the same after tonight. The source of your deepest ache, the root of that feeling that you are constantly being held back, comes from a place you have been taught to trust. It is a person who speaks in soft tones, who offers you advice that sounds wise but is laced with fear. They smile to your face, they may even say they are praying for you, but their words are a spiritual cage. I need you to understand this, my child. Not everyone who says a God bless you wants you to be blessed. There is someone in your circle who has been feeding your fears, watering your doubts, and celebrating your setbacks in secret. They do this because your success exposes their own cowardice. Your breakthrough reminds them of the chances they were too afraid to take. For years, you have felt this. A subtle sabotage. An idea you shared with them suddenly loses its energy. A plan you were excited about suddenly seems impossible after you speak with them. This is not your imagination. You are not crazy. You are spiritually sensitive, and you have been sensing the poison they have been dripping into your life. This person is the gatekeeper of your stagnation. They are the reason you feel that you take one step forward only to be pushed 2 steps back. They have whispered your name in rooms you have never entered, planting seeds of doubt in the minds of people who could help you. They have built a wall of whispers around you. And God is about to tear it down with His own hands. The message you will receive tonight is the divine hammer that will shatter that wall. The injustice you have carried is not just a past event, it is an ongoing spiritual assault. It is the reason you feel so tired, so drained, because you have been fighting a war you couldn't see. But tonight, you will see. The veil will be lifted. The identity of this person, this smiling enemy, will become painfully clear. Do not be afraid. This revelation is not meant to break you, it is meant to free you. The timeline for this is urgent. The spiritual window for this exposure is open now, but it is closing. Your attention, your focus in the next few hours, is your greatest weapon. You must be sober, you must be alert. The enemy wants you distracted, scrolling, numb. But you were chosen to be awake for this moment. Your deliverance is at hand. The reversal of your fortune has already been set in motion. The angels assigned to your case have already been dispatched. When you received the communication from this person, this unknowing messenger, you will feel an immediate recognition in your spirit. Do not question it. Do not rationalize it. That is the enemy trying to sow confusion. The moment you see the signal, the word, the number, the symbolo, the power dynamic will shift. The spiritual authority that was stolen from you will be returned in an instant. The one who has been working against you in the shadows will suddenly feel a deep and unsettling sense of exposure. They will not know why, but they will feel as if a spotlight has been turned on them. They will become clumsy, agitated. Their mask will begin to slip. Tonight, before you sleep, I want you to perform a simple act, a physical declaration of your freedom. Find a glass of clean water. Hold it in both hands and bring it close to your lips. You do not need to speak a word aloud. Just whisper in your heart, the drought is over. My season of refreshing has begun. Then, pour that water onto the earth outside your home. If you cannot go outside, pour it into a plant. You are signaling to the universe, to the very ground beneath your feet, that what was barren is now being made fertile. You are watering the seeds of your future that God planted long ago. This is not a game. This is a prophetic act. You are aligning your physical actions with a spiritual truth that is unfolding right now. The blessing that was blocked, the promotion that was denied, the relationship that was sabotaged, the dam is breaking. The resources are being released. The phone will ring. The email will arrive. The apology will be given. This is not something you have to wait for. It is happening now. People who have ignored you will suddenly seek you out. Opportunities that were closed will swing open so wide no one can shut them. You are stepping out of the wilderness and into the promised land. Your days of wandering are over. Your time of inheritance is now. Do not tell anyone about this. This is a sacred secret between you and your Creator. Protect what God is doing in your life. Move in silence and let your success be the noise. The proof will be undeniable, and it will begin to manifest before the sun rises tomorrow. Stop. Do not do what I just said. Pause this video. I need you to listen to me with everything inside of you. What I was about to tell you is a lie. Not my lie, but a lie of the enemy. A sophisticated deception designed for the chosen, for the ones who are truly close to their breakthrough. I am being shown something else right now, a more urgent truth, a deeper layer of the plan that is only for those of you who have made it to this exact second in this video. The scrollers are gone. The doubters have left. This is for the remnant. This is for you. Touch your forehead with your index finger. Right between your eyes. Feel that? That is your spiritual eye, the one the enemy has tried so hard to blind. But he has failed. You are about to see the truth behind the truth. The message I told you about, the one coming from a person you know, a broken bar, it is a trap. It is a brilliant, beautiful decoy sent by the enemy to distract you. The person sending it is innocent, they are being used, but the message itself is a wild goose chase designed to make you look to the left while your blessing comes from the right. The one who has been working against you orchestrated this. They know you are spiritually sensitive. They know you look for signs. So they have manufactured one to send you down the wrong path. But their plan has a fatal flaw. They underestimated who you are, and who is guiding you. The real sign will not come from a person. It will not be a text or a call. The true message from God, the one that unlocks everything, will be a sound. A very specific sound that you will hear within the next hour. It will be out of place, out of season. It might be the sound of a child laughing outside your window when there are no children around. It might be a bell ringing from a direction where there is no church. It might be a melody that you have not heard in years suddenly playing in your mind. This sound is the true key. It is tuned to a frequency only your spirit can hear. And when you hear it, you will know. The enemy is watching you, waiting for you to react to the decoy text message. When you ignore it, when you show that you cannot be fooled, their entire house of cards will collapse. They have set a snare, and they are about to be caught in it themselves. You have until 5:59 p.m. That is the divine window. Be still. Mute the world. And listen for the sound of your deliverance. You see how this works now, don't you? The wisdom of God is so much higher than the cunning of man. The enemy laid a trap for you, but it has become a platform for your elevation. Those who clicked away from this video are now waiting for a text message that is nothing but a puff of smoke. They are waiting for a key that fits no lock. But you, my child, because you stayed, because your spirit is attuned to the truth, you have been given the master key. You have been shown the secret path around the snare. This is your reward for your faithfulness, for the long nights you spent praying while others were sleeping. This is your vindication. The sound is your signal that the path is clear. When you hear it, every chain of confusion, every lie that has held you captive, will shatter. The anxiety that has been a weight on your chest will lift. The fog in your mind will disappear, and you will see your next steps with perfect clarity. This is your moment of empowerment. You are no longer the victim of someone else's secret war. You are now the commander of your own victory, armed with divine intelligence. Your enemies thought you were playing checkers, but you have been playing chess the entire time, guided by the hand of the Grand Master. Now is the time to make your move. I want you to make a declaration of power, an announcement to the spiritual realm that you have received the secret knowledge and you are ready to act on it. In the comments below, type with authority, "I hear the true sound." Do not do this for me. Do this for you. As your fingers type those words, you are serving notice to the powers of darkness that their time is up. You are activating the next phase of your deliverance. Every letter you type is a footstep walking you out of your prison and into your palace. Watch what happens. The moment you post that comment, you will feel a shift in the atmosphere around you. A peace will settle over you that you have not felt in years. That is the confirmation. That is the Holy Spirit bearing witness with your spirit that it has done. The war has been won. Now you just have to walk forward and collect the spoils of your victory. The climax of this divine operation is designed to be both swift and undeniable. When you hear the sacred sound, the secret key, the one who has been working against you will be thrown into a state of utter confusion. Their trap was the decoy message. They are watching, waiting for you to react to it, to ask about it, to focus on it. Your silence, your complete disregard for their bait, will be their undoing. In their panic, thinking their plan has failed, they will make a critical error. They will overplay their hand. They will send another message, make a phone call, or say something to a mutual acquaintance, and in that communication, they will accidentally reveal their true motives. The mask will not just slip, it will fall to the ground and shatter. The very lie they have been hiding for years will come out of their own mouth. The thing they accused you of, you will find out they were the ones doing it. The opportunity they said was not for you, you will discover they stole for themselves. It will be a stunning, complete, and public exposure, orchestrated by their own panicked actions. This is not about revenge, my child. It is about divine justice and restoration. The resources they tried to block, the money they tried to divert, the favor they tried to redirect will come rushing back to you 100-fold. Just this past Tuesday, a woman in San Diego, California, was in a similar situation. She felt a business partner was cheating her. She was told to watch for a false sign in an email, but to listen for the true sign, which would be the sound of a train horn. She ignored the deceptive email that evening. The next morning, as she heard a distant train, her partner called her in a panic, admitting he had hidden profits and begging for forgiveness before the lawyers got involved. Do you understand what is happening? It is your turn. There is someone you need to help now. God is putting a specific person on your heart right now, a friend who is also fighting a silent battle. Do not explain this video to them. Simply send them the link with the words, "Listen for the sound." That is all you need to do. The Spirit will do the rest. They will understand. Now, go back and watch this video again from the very beginning. The words I spoke about the decoy message will now have a completely different meaning. You will see the trap with perfect clarity, and you will be filled with gratitude for how God has protected you and given you the wisdom to overcome it. Your victory is sealed. Your future is secure. This is your new beginning. To seal this entire prophecy over your life, type "the frequency is clear" in the comments below. Amen.